Hi, beautiful community. Welcome back to my channel. Wherever you're joining me from in the world today, it is a pleasure to have you here. Now, these messages today, I was absolutely gobsmacked at the timing of these. When I drew them out and I started to record, I actually had to press stop. They said stop and go and check the dates. So, beautiful souls, you'll see what I mean in a minute, but this is a triple message, two confirmations from my angel answers. But your main one today from Rebecca Campbell Work Your Light deck is protection, right? Protection, calling back your power, cutting the cords, and soul retrieval. What did we talk about? I'm sure it was last week, maybe it was the week before, where I talked about this coming up in the collective right now, that all of you, this is such a pivotal time, right? There's a lot of energies floating around out there, calling back your power, calling back all soul fragments of yourself across all timelines, all space, dimensions, realities, multiverses, universes, etc. Calling them back to you. I would highly recommend you doing it, especially at the end of the day. Once you've been out and done your day's work and you're kind of at home in your own little safe environment, or however it works for you. But this is very important at this time because obviously, look, you've got like this ring, and I'm going to say this is like your ancestors, this is your soul team, your spirit guide, your angels upstairs. They're all like this. They're all in like defense and reflection mode. And they're just showing me like Wonder Woman when she'd stand there, right, with her little wrist protections, and people would be firing at her and she would be, blocking them with her little wrist activations. It's a very similar message. It's almost as though you've got people around you, right? This is showing me this. People around you right now, and I've talked about monitoring spirits at this time because many of you are so close to your breakthroughs. You are so close, or you've just stepped into your full soul missions and life purposes. You're getting clarity around ideas and things, starting to move forward now. There's like an evil eye on you, or there's these monitoring spirits, more to the point, in possibly people that are very close to you, right? That are potentially sending you negative energy. So it is very important at this time. They're just saying to keep your guard up. Be very discerning about the rooms you're moving in. Be very discerning about the people's energy that are around you at this time, in your workplaces and spaces, in your home environments, family and friends as well. But this was the big one. So, beautiful souls, I had to stop because this is eclipse energy, right? This isn't a half moon, quarter moon, whatever. This is a full eclipse. And they said, stop the video and go check the dates. The dates for the eclipse are the 17th and 18th of September. Today is the 17th of September. My guides and angels sometimes blow me away with their accuracy. But there is something as well. They're just saying hidden in the dark. Things have been done in the dark. Many things across the planet that have been done in the dark are being brought to the light. But this is specifically around your power and your protection right now. So let's get into this message, and then you will understand why they've had me draw two angel answers at the end. So protection, beautiful souls, calling back your power, cutting the cords, and soul retrieval. This is also about this Pluto back into Capricorn, cutting and finalizing and finishing off these soul ties, these karmic relationships on whatever level they have been in your life for good. Many of you, they're just showing me like these little threads. You may have not seen some of these people for a long time, or you may not have heard from them, or you thought that they were dead and done and gone. But there are these energetic ties for some of you that are still attached. And they still have a link, they're saying, to your energy in some way, shape, or form. You are being called right now to protect your energy and call back your power. And kudos to all of you that have been doing this. Some of you have been in the comments, I believe, when I did that big message especially, because it was quite a big one. that you have been doing this and you've been feeling the shift. May all of the lost pieces now return home to you. And they're even saying lifetimes and, different lifetimes, beautiful souls. So we've got 2, 4, we've got 7 feminine energies in this picture. This could be 7 different lifetimes or up to 7 lifetimes, right? Or 7 generations back. Take a look at who and what drains your energy. What was I saying before? There are certain people around you right now that your guides and angels are illuminating, and I'm lighting up in goosebumps saying this. And maybe over this eclipse season, because remember, in eclipse season, things can just come in and out of your life just like that. There may be spotlights on people. You may see masks coming off. You may see them in a different energy or in a different vibration where you go, oh my gosh, it's you. It's you. Or this is the energy. This is the energy that I've been feeling and not knowing where it's coming from. Do not keep your tabs open. You are not, basically like the internet, beautiful souls. You do not have to have 50 different tabs open for 50 different people, right? Be very discerning at this time who gets your energy and what gets your energy, because there are energy vampires out there that have been unknowingly, I feel for many of you, draining your batteries. Shut down energetically each night. And I say, call back all pieces and parts of you, all soul fragments. Do that whole little mantra or however it works for you. Say your prayers, do your meditations, but making sure at this time that you are doing it on a daily basis. Energetic cords are formed between people. They are formed between places, objects, and events. Whenever there is emotion involved, and I'm talking high level emotion, you are leaving a fragment of yourself there. You are also potentially leaving a soul tie, like a karmic thread there as well, or a soul tie thread. So it is important to keep checking in. When you leave places and spaces, ask yourself, beautiful souls, are all pieces and parts of me back with me? Or have I left some there? Have I left some on a phone call? Have I left some with a conversation I just had, or an altercation, or an email, or whatever it is? Your energy and your energetic space right now are sacred. So treat them as such. They're just saying full protection on your home. And many of you literally have an army, a legion of angels, your soul team, standing guard day and night over your homes. Keeping your energy clear takes work. As we go through life, we can inadvertently give our power away. So it is very important right now that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Some of you may want to look that up on YouTube, or specifically if that's calling to you right now, but simply calling back your power, beautiful souls. And they're just saying Archangel Michael, calling in Archangel Michael, calling in Saint Germain, the violet flame, right, to burn away any of this, negative energy or vibrations and frequencies that you are picking up from other people, cutting any karmic soul ties and cords with people, or clearing them if they're family and friends, right? And you want them around. Can you think of a traumatic event, a relationship, or a soul memory that you are being called to call back your power from now? It is no mistake that this is coming up in this time frame with this eclipse energy and Pluto and Capricorn and all of the things going on, beautiful souls. These are major soul tie karmic relationship cycles finishing. So that you are being asked, your guides and angels are coming through so heavy right now on these messages. I mean, seriously, you cannot make it up. to say this is completion time for many of these things. And we want you to think about anything and all things where you feel you still have memories or ties or emotions or whatever it is, karmic threads, to exes, to children, to old workplaces and spaces, to old bosses, to old friendships, events that took place that you still think about, that conjure up, they're just saying intense emotion. Check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of an energetic tune up. So again, chakra work coming in, beautiful souls. Many of you, I feel that for it is going to be blockages in like your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus there, your power centers, root chakra, especially if you have had childhood trauma and things like that. For some of you, the heart, of course, you've taken, they're just saying hits to the heart. This could also be third eye, right? People have been inadvertently blocking your intuition or your crown chakras as well, beautiful souls. It will also show up, they're just saying as well, with health issues, right? So this is also another way that you can really tune in to which energy centers in your body need to be cleared and healed at this time. I call back any lost fragments, power or light now. Any vows, any soul contracts, hexes or programs from the past or present, from this life or others that are not in the highest good of all. I relinquish now any power or light that I have willingly or unwillingly given away or had taken from me. I call back now. Any cords or attachments from this life or others, I release now for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Now I'm going to put that, right? I've got my own way of saying things, but I'm going to put those words in the description box below so that many of you, or those of you that are drawn, you can either write it out in the comments, you can write it out, take a screenshot of it, and I want you to start doing this daily and feel the difference in your energy. Things may feel a little bit uncomfortable or a little bit shaky, especially if you're shifting and moving and clearing and releasing some of these soul ties and some of this energy that has been attached to you for eons, lifetimes for some of you, right? Now, your little clarifiers, this was crazy. I shuffled the deck 3 times, beautiful souls. The first 2 times I got weight. And I was like, I'm going to put that in again and I'm going to go 3 times because it's always 3 times for me. If it comes out 3 times, oh my goodness me, that is confirmation. And the third time I got no. I got no. So the first 2 times were weight and this final time was no. Now it's not a no with an exclamation mark, but this is just a no. Now, I asked them, do you want me to clarify that further for my beautiful community? And they said yes. And the second one that came with it was within the next few months. So no, but within the next few months. So you could be asking a question right now, and they're just saying, like, this ties in with this. This is a no, right? No. And they're just showing me like the game show. I don't even know what game show it is where that people would do this, and wasn't a no, but it was something like that, right? So the answer is no, not now, beautiful souls, but potentially over these next few months. Now I also feel, right? So this is an answer to somebody's question that maybe you've had. But no, the answer to your question is no. You may gather additional information by asking another question surrounding this issue and drawing another card. So they asked me to go again and I got within the next few months. Now, when I go to within the next few months, I can definitely see why this has come up. In the next few months, what you are asking for will occur. So for some of you, this is, as I said, timing. You're asking a certain question about, is it going to happen now? The answer is no, right? For those of you that are connecting with this message, Divine timing means that other people's free will, you hear me talk about this all the time, other people's free will choices are also involved. So keep the faith while all of the pieces of the puzzle come together and this situation resolves beautifully. When you are dealing with other people, I've talked about this so many times. My beautiful community that have been with me a long time, you're probably just sick of me saying it, but I'm going to repeat it again for first time viewers. Free will choices can hold us up. We can hold ourselves up with our own free will choices. And we've got all these other people behind us waiting for us to make decisions, make a move, take action, whatever it is. But other people can also hold us up. They're the ones stuck in a rut. They're the ones that don't want to move forward. They're the ones that don't want to take action. They're the ones that have something big happening right now in their lives. So, the timing of this is just off. And this is how I feel. And within the next few months, again, they're just saying we will be coming out of this Pluto back into Capricorn energy. That finishes, I believe, on November the 19th, right? And the eclipse season is eclipse season. This can go over a whole year, right? Many people just think it's over those couple of days, but eclipse energy they're just showing me this. It can literally peter out like a pebble in a pond, and that energy can have a ripple effect out for the next year as well. But for many of you, whatever you've been asking for, it's within the next few months. You've got a full clear staircase here. I've talked about this card before. The light of the divine shining on this project, these products, this thing, this venture, this collaboration, whatever it is. But right now, beautiful souls, the answer is no, right? So hang 5, and they're just saying, show this card again, right? Right, there are blockages, there are monitoring spirits on you. We're heavy in the eclipse energy right now. We've got all of this other stuff going on. There's a lot of triggering happening out there in the collective as well. Hit me up in the comments. It was 1717 when I just looked down. Some of you may be seeing that number. That number will mean something to somebody out there as well. But hit me up in the comments, beautiful souls. As I said, I will put that little verse, that little scripture, that little affirmation in the description box below for those of you that need it and want to repeat it. But otherwise, beautiful souls, first time viewers, if you feel divinely led, hit that little notifications bell. I would love to see you in this beautiful and growing community. And of course, smash that thumbs up button below. Send this out into the YouTube algorithms again, because I know there are many people who need to hear this message. This is a right now message. Beautiful souls, go have the most beautiful, blessed, abundant, and protected day, and I will see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.